Joe Sanchez with Cryptochats. I'm here with Artej, and I hope I'm saying his right name. Swani.
Sawing, like you're sawing your knee.
Sawing, all right, man. His company is Hosho.
Yep.
Hosho.io. HOSHO.io. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so my name's Artej. You said it right.
I'm trying, man. I'm working hard at that, man.
You did good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm based in Las Vegas. Our company is Hosho.
We're from Las Vegas.
Yeah?
I had no clue you were in Vegas.
Been living in downtown Las Vegas for 5 years.
Oh my gosh, the whole tech scene down there.
The 89101.
89101, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is my new best friend, man.
702.
That's right. That's how we do it.
So yeah, we've been in the 702 5 years.
Wow.
We love it there. 0% state tax.
Yes.
Very crypto friendly.
Yes.
International airport within 15 minutes. You can't beat it.
You can't beat it.
In my opinion, crypto is the best reason to really turn your back now on tax-heavy regulated states, California and New York being the main ones that I'm happy to turn my back on.
Heck yeah,
right?
Definitely.
And Hosho, the word itself means security. So if you actually typed in the word guarantee into Google Translate and went from English to Japanese, Hosho comes up.
Hosho.
And when you read the definition, it says you're receiving a sense of guarantee, a sense of security.
Wow.
And my co-founder, Yo Kwan, he's also based in Vegas. And Yo, his previous company was CoinSetter and LaunchKey. Okay. CoinSetter was an exchange out of New York. They sold it to Kraken. And they had LaunchKey, where he got rid of passwords using multi-factor authentication.
Wow.
And it was the only non-blockchain company invested in by Pantera. And it was in Vegas.
Wow.
And they exited LaunchKey to iOvation Labs. And then Yo and I started chopping it up and thinking about what to do in the crypto space. And we realized that there's a lot of security vulnerabilities in smart contracts that are being written. The quality of them is really low. A lot of smart contracts are being written by basically ex-web developers that quickly taught themselves a little bit of Solidity. And most of the smart contracts that we've been seeing are written on the Ethereum blockchain. They're ERC20 contracts. ERC20 is a type of token that they made. And that blockchain is written in a new language. And that language is Solidity. And that language updates on a weekly basis. It's brand new.
Yeah.
So very few engineers in the world are qualified enough to be writing quality smart contracts in this new language on a new blockchain in a new ecosystem. And so for that reason, we realized that there's a gaping hole where there's not enough people focusing on blockchain security. And we were like, let's audit smart contracts.
Yeah.
My co-founders already qualified to do it. We already had friends that were willing to work for us full time that were uniquely qualified. They have a background in cybersecurity. They have a QA mindset. They're on the cutting edge of Solidity. They're full stack engineers. Let's go.
Man, I'm excited. I mean, first they're in Vegas, okay? I'm not going to say anything about Vegas, but that's my hometown. That's where we're from.
Boom.
But the smart track, as soon as I pulled up the website this morning and looked at it, and I said the audits, they're so important right now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these big companies are raising millions of dollars. If they don't do that, they're vulnerable.
Yeah. And
you know, did you hear about the phishing site with Ethereum with my Ether wallet?
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, and what's crazy in this space is, you know, when Home Depot got hacked, their data system got hacked,
Yep.
the average American doesn't care. They don't care. And even
Well, it
Home
didn't
Depot's
happen to them,
perspective,
though.
it didn't happen to them.
You see what I'm saying?
But even if it happened to Home Depot, what was lost? It was data. Data records got lost. And now in this space, if something gets hacked, it's money, actual money being lost. You know, if I said your cell phone got hacked, you'd be like, whatever. And if I said no, but they hacked into your mobile banking app, then you're like, uh-oh, they took my money.
They took your money.
And money is when things get really serious.
Yeah.
And this is even more serious for publicly traded companies. And now, this is just the beginning of sophisticated publicly traded companies. They also want to write smart contracts. They want to cut out middlemen. They want to leverage a trustless, decentralized network, but they care the most about security. Some of them are publicly traded and have shareholders. They care a lot about security. So this is why we came up with this. Now we're doing penetration testing as well. So we started with just smart contract auditing. We wanted to have a laser focus with the vision of Amazon sold books for a long time.
Long time, yeah.
And now we want to just stay focused on blockchain security. Cybersecurity and blockchain, that's the name of our game. How do we evolve to be the Deloitte or the Bain of this industry?
Yeah.
And so we've added on a new service, which is penetration testing of exchanges. Exchanges are changing their code on a daily basis. someone needs to monitor that code, and groups of hackers on our team, white hats, try to attack with the hacker's approach each exchange. And this is our new game, and we really want to talk to exchanges and say, work with us, let's be partners, and don't list any tokens that were not audited. And we're also building an API so you can just look up the name of an ICO and get a link to the audit report to bring more transparency.
That's needed. That's a definite, because the more transparent we can be, and it even helps me as an investor to look at the project and say they've been audited. This is what's going on. They're safe. They're secure. Go from there. How are you guys doing funding?
We've been
self-funded.
Well, we raised a little under $1 million from just strategic investors. But we actually haven't had the opportunity to touch that capital. We've been cash flow positive and profitable from day one. We've had excellent partners like Token Market and Block 51. Companies like Token Market they're one of the best ICO listing websites in the game. And when we started the company, my friends Miko and Ransu at Token Market quickly said, well, we're sitting on stacks of smart contracts that you could audit. So they've been sending us audits.
That's cool.
And so we've been building really nice partnerships with people that want to mitigate risk. So it's law firms, hedge funds, venture capitalists, exchanges. Yeah. They love sending us deal flow, and we love sending them deal flow. Once I engage with a company, we're like, oh, if you want to raise capital, we've got lots of hedge funds that we work with because they want to mitigate their risk. And the hedge funds want to know, well, who did you audit?
100%, man. Well, first of all, I'm grateful for my boy coming through, man. He's my new best friend. And look for his company, hosho, hosho.io. Look him up, keep supporting him, and support his company.